Caleb Sturgis now to do the honors and get us started. And we are underway in Southern California. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes. Comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go, let's go!
Now Roethlisberger on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
That's a bold strike right there, taking it downfield and putting some air on it. But how about the coverage? Able to get his hands across the receiver and bat the ball down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he'll get this one up to the 26. He'll be brought down at the 43. Joey Bosa in on the stop.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On third down, Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you at important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Let's go, let's go!
On second down, Roethlisberger. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Going top shot for Smith-Schuster. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
A screen to Bell. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's third down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
On fourth down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. Travis Benjamin deep for the Chargers. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Rivers now to throw on 1st down. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Morgan Burnett there on the coverage.
They had a good chance to get the first points of the game on the board, but what a great job defending.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And his first carry, he loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. 3rd and long for Rivers. And this one complete to Virgil Green. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Caleb Sturgis now for the Charger field goal. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And Sturgis able to knock it through. Back now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Roethlisberger eluding the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but it must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
Returning, it's Benjamin. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. So out come the Chargers. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't. They're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Rivers going to give to Gordon on the draw. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A nice little completion there by Phillip Rivers. And you and I were reading the article yesterday, 5th grade. Rivers had to do a project where he had to make a poster about his dreams and aspirations. So he clipped out a football player from a magazine article and pasted his face on the helmet. That's what he wanted to be, and it turned out okay.
Not so bad. Not so bad at all. Remember, he's the son of a coach. And on that play, I think he made the old coach proud with that completion.
Okay, Paul, we got four. We got four. Let's go, fellas. We got 4 down. Let's go.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Southern California after this.
Hey, 390. Go orange. 390. Orange.
Rivers now on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in a good defensive position, able to affect the play.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. And Sturgis able to knock it through. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
Let's go. 4 down.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. And now it's 3rd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Let's go.
Roethlisberger now off the bootleg. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner, forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that. because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Ready, guys, second.
Following the interception here, Rivers into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. Then he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half.
Let's go, let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Melvin Ingram in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and forever. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And incomplete on the deep ball. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So the Chargers will start the 2nd half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. This is fielded at the goal line. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you termed that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the 1st half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the 1st half.
Let's see if they do just that. That one good for 33 and a first. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. 1st down, Rivers. Going deep here for Allen. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Let's go, let's go. Jack 16.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. On second down, it's Bell. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Let's go. 8. What's that? Show that bench release and go. Snickers, you gotta spin. Double ball.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
NFL teams last year, a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. And he finds McDonald. And they'll get him down up past the 15. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Roethlisberger now has hit on 7 of 17 passes, just 41%, but it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Who's 30? All right, let's go get it now, all right? 8.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Roethlisberger. And McDonald here over the middle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Let's go!
They'll pitch it out to Bell. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Let's go!
Again, it's Bell. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe you change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's McDonald. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. They'll run him with Bell. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the 1st.
Let's go!
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Out to the flat. It's complete to his running back. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Roethlisberger. He sets to fire deep. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
And the Steelers on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Roethlisberger now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Corey Legion busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. He rifles one that's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play. Taking the ball away. A drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Give the tackle there to Morgan Burnett. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hey. You got 3. Wait!
Working out of the gun, Rivers. Being chased out left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Here's Drew Kaiser now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Roethlisberger hooking up with Brown to get the Steelers a first. They'll look to throw. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And there's a man they call AB, always a volume receiver. He gobbles up catches, holds a number 2 and number 4 spots for most receptions in a season in NFL history. And in 2015, just 7 catches shy of setting the single-season mark for most receptions, currently held by Marvin Harrison, a Hall of Famer.
He had 136 catches that year on the heels of 129 the season before. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
Short game, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Roethlisberger coming up with a 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. He's back to throw. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
Let's go, let's go. Corner.
Back to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Down to their last chance now. This is going to have to be a heave for the end zone and just hope for a miracle.
And I don't sit back with everyone back defending. I've got to have somebody rushing the quarterback. Don't make it easy for him to set up and throw the ball all the way downfield.
He's going to let it. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Southern California.